Hello and welcome to Essence Divine. My name is Sabrina. As you can see, I have a beautiful sun shining through. Today we're going to talk about the sun. Today I'm going to do a pick a card reading with a message from the sun. So I thought let's talk about the sun a little bit. The sun is the source of love and light. It's the universal symbol of our higher self. It's also the source of wisdom. It's also the self sign, right? It's the zodiac personality sign. It's like who you are, who I am. It's the sun, right? It's like the warrior of the sign kind of thing, right? The sun has been worshipped throughout history, from ancient Egypt, ancient Rome. Like it's the Incans and the Aztecs worship the sun. It's like I worship the sun. We all worship the sun, don't we? The sun is like divine enlightenment. It's like we look to the sun for heat, but we look for the sun for wisdom and peace, right? And to illuminate us. This is a little message from our awakened followers. So the sun, they've been the sun has been sending a lot of activation codes down from the sun these past few weekends or weeks. And it's important to spend 1 hour a day out in the sun so you can help raise your frequency and raise your vibration so we can ascend into the fifth dimension. Yes. So as I've already done a moon reading, and I'm going to do the sun reading, and I'm going to explain to you little bits about the sun signs, right? So we all have sun signs, moon signs, ascending signs, Venus, a whole bunch of signs, right? In our astrology. So little tidbit on if you have a sun in Aries, then you're super ambitious, you're fearless almost. If you have a sun in Taurus, then we know that you love all the good things in life. But you're also someone who gets their shit done. We know that. Sun in Gemini, you love to socialize, you like to collaborate, you're communicative. It's very like you're very with people all the time. The sun in Cancer, your homebody, you love your family, you love your friends, you like to you're a bit of too much of a people pleaser, but it's okay. It's good for us. What's good for us? It's okay. It's not a bad thing. You have a sun in Virgo. You're always trying to help people help other people's well-being, but also with yourself. You're someone we can trust. You're very loyal to your friends and your family and to the relationships that you have. The sun in Leo, I totally skipped Leo, but it's fine. Sun in Leo is the drama queen with the heart of gold. Yeah, we love you, Leo. So the sun in Libra is, the sun in Libra is always it's like the balance, right? It's the justice card in the tarot deck. So it's always, she or he is always trying to find balance in relationships or in their work life, and everything that you do, it's like you're always looking to harmonize things. The sun in Scorpio, you like to deep dive into your psyche. You like deep dive into things all the time. You're like very you're Scorpio. You put your claws in something, but and you're very intuitive. And the sun, if you have your sun in Sagittarius, we know that you're adventurous and nomadic, and you love to change things up in your life, as opposed to the sun in Capricorn, who's super structured, not very flexible, very long-term goal, very action-oriented, do, right? And if you have your sun in Aquarius, we know that you love social justice, and you're very innovative, you're very out there, right? The galactic, we're entering into the age of Aquarius. So yes, we harness your power and your energy. And if your sun is in Pisces, then we all know that you're super romantic, and you have a heart of gold like Leo, but your heart is always open and loving, and you're always taking in, you're always giving out your love. And we love you for that, Pisces. So, the sun. The sun is a beautiful energy. It's a beautiful planet. It's always here to give us the healing that we need. Go out in the sun. The sun will change your day. It will raise your vibration. It does raise your frequency. It does heal, like I just said. It's the beautiful sun. Say hello to the sun every morning and say goodbye to it every night. I love you. And I'll see you soon in the pick of cards. Hello, pile number one. For those of you who picked this beautiful jasper, yellow jasper, carrying this around with you around a necklace or with you in a pocket is good vibrations. Yeah, it gives you energy and good vibes. We need more of this in our lives. So here we go with the pile number one. Just going to pull out a few cards. We're going to see what you need to know about yourself in the next coming months, weeks. This is a timeless read, so whenever you get this message, it is meant for you. What does the sun have for us? The moon? No, it's all. The moon. Look at that. Its counterpart. It's a beautiful energy. The Five of Cups, very moon energy. Wow. The Seven of Swords, Seven of Air. Okay, pile number one. We're dealing with some intense energies here. I'll do reverse. Seven of Pentacles. It's my ring, sorry. Three of Swords. The Two of Wands. Okay. Pile number one. Queen of Fire. All right, so just off the bat, we have a lot of emotional energy here. The moon is coming in to tell us there's obviously a lot of shadow work that we need to do. Maybe some of you in pile number one are going through a dark night of the soul. But this Queen of Wands in the on the bottom of the deck is promising. Okay, let's look at this. The moon. The moon is related to Pisces. If there's Pisces in your sign, or this is you, or it doesn't have to be Pisces, but the moon is going into your emotions. It's, are you feeling super intense? I mean, aren't we all feeling this intensity? We are. Like coming into this end of 2020, again, it's a timeless read, so if you pick this up in 2021, it's fine. It's whatever you are in your life. But right now in your life, and you're looking at this reading, you are explosive, right? It's almost like there's a lot of energy inside you that is needing to come out. It's paired with the Seven of Pentacles, which is a pretty stagnant energy. It's like you planted your seeds and you're waiting for something to grow. Like she or he is looking away, looking at the fairy, basically looking at the angels, looking for support from someone else. And it's okay to ask for support from someone else. It's okay to ask for help from someone else, because when you go through a dark night of the soul, and if it's not even that, or if you're just going through a really low period in your life, it's almost, the sun is almost recommending you to just go and ask for that help, right? Because everyone is there to help you through this low period of your life. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being like vibrationally low at this time, even though it's interesting that jasper is the good vibes stone, right? So maybe this is a really good reading, is to pick up a jasper, anyone who's reading this pile one, and to keep this with you. Because the Five of Cups is also someone who's dealing with a lot of anxiety and stress, right? Like she's in this nautilus vessel, which the nautilus, if you know, it's been around. It's the only the longest living fossil. It's been around for millions and millions of years. It's like a tough to crack kind of thing. So this is like your right, this is good. Like your energy, like you're keeping everything within. You're not releasing. You're thinking, oh no, I can handle this. I can handle this. Like I'm feeling depressed. I'm feeling sad. I'm feeling lonely, but I can do it. I can do it on my own. But this reading is saying maybe you need to like either go and look for assistance, or you need to release and let this go, right? Like find that power within you, because the sun is supreme power, right? Shine that light. And it's interesting because she's like wading like through the waters, like she's flowing, and her arms are out. So there is like that that feeling that she's feeling these feelings, which is fine to do it, but it's like let it go, because the Three of Swords is clarifying this, and the Three of Swords is that it's like this heartbreak. You know, maybe you're dealing with grief or loss, or maybe you broke up with someone. Maybe there's maybe you broke up with yourself and now you need to find yourself again, right? There's these two little birds here. You see them? So there's partners, there's love there. There is a foundation for you. Maybe you just need to go through this. You just need to like run with this loss that you're feeling in your life, because it could be because you have broken up in a relationship. It could be that someone has passed away in your life. It could be that you've stopped loving someone. It could be it's not just like, you know, like it's just not there for you anymore. Maybe friendship has just dwindled, or you've left a job or a venture that you were on. It's okay though. Like everything, whatever this ending is like heading towards the Seven of Swords in this deck is actually highlights like being a nonconformist. Like she's sitting here with her wings like being guided, and these beautiful doves above her, and this light shining down on her, right? And this like goose and gander around her, and she's like standing out in her own, on her own, right? She's doing something that is not normal, or not like seen as the way it should be, kind of thing. This is what the Seven of Swords in this deck is. So maybe this is what it is, right? So you're going through this loss or of self, right, which is sun, or the loss of someone or an event or something, right, in your life. And the Seven of Swords is saying it's okay. Like you're allowed to feel that, right? But also know that you are unique, and that you don't need to conform to how it used to be, right? Especially now that we're going into this new earth and new way of being. It's time to like release this old way of being, right? Because the Two of the Two of Fire or Two of Wands comes in, and it's like, okay, let's begin the journey. Let's begin the journey away from this, which is, and again, like I'm gonna say this again and again, but I don't see anything wrong with having like these feelings of despair and this feeling of disillusion, or people. We need to go through these things, these feelings, to like to be able to experience this, to know what it is to feel good, right? But where we're heading now is where the journey is illuminated, right? The journey is being illuminated by either divine, by the source, by your spirit team, by yourself. You are your master, right? You are the master of your journey. You are the master of your life. So, and that's it. It fits in beautifully with this Queen of Fire. That's who she is. She holds her light proudly. She's super confident. She knows who she is. Yes, maybe she experienced all this. She experienced all these lower vibrational energies. And maybe she's still experiencing them around her, which is normal. But she stands in her power. She's holding her light. She's like, yes, the light is like seeping right through her. And that is you. And that is what you need to do. Is remember the light that's inside you and shine it out, right? Shine it out to other people, but shine it out within yourself. Because you got this, right? Wow, what a nice card to get. The Ace of Wands. So this is like a new beginning, right? A new step in your life. A new step on this journey, which is like the Two of Wands. It's like here, right? So it started off like this. And look, there's a little fairy here or an angel. It's like, you're ready for this venture. Like, take me and let's move. Let's go forward. Look at all this beautiful wand energy. I love it. It's like air and water energy here, right? It's like emotions and mental. And then the fire comes like blazing through here and saying, okay, let's get this. Let's harness this energy. Let's harness this power that we have, which the sun is a fire energy as well, right? And out comes the messenger of earth, right? The messenger of earth, like slow and steady, wins the race. Well, I mean, that kind of relates to this. Doesn't look like they're going fast with this giraffe, right? But there's like the movement is forward though, and you can tell in this card that she's like, again, she's confident like her. She's standing there like steadfast in nature, knowing that Mother Gaia is there to protect her, knowing she has a knowingness, right, of forward movement. She has a knowingness that this is the past. This was fine that you felt it, and it's fine that you're feeling it right now, but know that going forward, you will be igniting this newfound passion inside you. And this is like amazing. Transformation. It's like the death of this and the rebirth of newness. The rebirth of your self, your ego, your you, right? Your sun sign. It's really good, really beautiful. Like you're blowing away, like, right? She's blowing away all this like heartache and loss. But not in a sad way. She's like, okay, I've done it. It's a rebirth. It's time to regenerate. It's time to find myself again. Love, love, love it. Look at the bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. Full of love. Maybe some of you are going to meet someone. A King of Cups who's full of love and full of romance. Wow, pile number one. We started off these readings like boom, right? So releasing this lower vibrational energy and going towards higher vibrational energy, higher states of consciousness, which is what we're doing. And remember the jasper. Maybe this is something for you to wear. Now I'm going to end the reading with a card pulled from Angel Gods and Goddesses Tarot Oracle deck. What other message do we have for pile one? Any messages for pile one? God of Indulgence. It's all right. Stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence and balance is healthy. right? So stop beating yourself up. It's fine because this is coming forward. And if you want to indulge yourself, go for it. Queen of Fire is with you all the way. She loves her little indulgence. She loves her little luxuries. And it's not he or she, right? If you're he watching this, it's fine. It's you love your little indulgences. So go and enjoy yourself, right? Try to lift yourself out of this and go beyond the veil and see this, because this is what's coming towards you. God is a oneness. Someone you love is thinking fondly of you at this moment. Beautiful. Look, I love this, right? It's like nature. It's like she's the roots. She's the branches. This is the same energy here. The tree grows slowly, right? But what is the result? It's beautiful. It's breath. It's life. It's love. And it's light. So keep that in mind, that even if you're feeling in this moment right now, that this is coming towards you. I love it. All right. Pile number 1. I love you. Take care of yourself. Go and buy that jasper. I think it's a sign. Love you. For those of you who picked pile number 2, this is the citron. This is the abundance stone. So it attracts whatever it is that you would like to have abundance in your life. It could be love and wealth, whatever it is. Beautiful stone. So I'm using the Muse tarot deck. I'm going to pull out 6 cards, and then we're going to read the bottom of the deck. So let's see what your sun is telling you, what your self needs right now. I pick out jumpers or whatever it feels. I think those are a lot of cards. It's fine though. I'm going to do them. So this one is the bottom. The Empress. Beautiful. Taurus, Libra. 3 of Wands. Ace of Wands. Wow. What a beautiful energy. A little bit of a change from the first pile. Remember, these cards, these readings are timeless, so you can come back anytime you want. Let's see what else we have. Let's clarify this Empress here. Yes. The World. What a beautiful reading. 6 of Swords. The Devil. Like, of course, right? It's because I was saying how beautiful it was. No, the Devil could be good. All right. Let's see what the bottom of the deck is. The Justice. All right, Sun. The Empress and the World. Already I see like you're embracing something. The Empress is, you're birthing, right? She's birthing, usually birthing a new project. She's birthing something, maybe a baby. In this sense, I feel like there's something to do with maybe you're moving, maybe you're going to travel somewhere, maybe whatever it is that you're doing, you're creating something in your life, right? Abundance. So you're creating something in your life that is going to propel you forward into it's expansive, right? Like the Empress and the World. Like it's all like very galactic here, right? She has the sun inside of her. The light is inside of her. So her ideas, she's innovative. She's inspired. Whatever it is that's inside of her, is wanting to come out, right? There's this feeling of opening herself up, right? I mean, for those of you who are watching who are on this awakening journey, this is a beautiful indication of where you are right now, that you're releasing your light, right? You're aware of the light that's inside you, and it's bright, and it's brightening, and it's illuminating inside you, and you're just wanting to expand, to like right? And you're ready for this newer earth, and you're ready for the next dimension, and you're ready to release this new you. It could also be you're traveling, like I feel like this, like the wings, spreading your wings and flying. You're trying something new. Whatever it is, you're feeling open, you're awakened, you're like, it's like growing inside you. And you see her, like it's like so beautiful inside her. It's like, but she's so relaxed. Because she's like, I got this, man. I've organized already all this. Like the Empress has already organized everything, right? Beautiful energy. The Three of Wands. It's like she's already celebrating, right? She's like in the midst of her path, and yes, she's already celebrating. It's right. The Three of Wands is she already has her direction. She's got her focus. Like she sees through this, like a kind of a door. Like they see right through it. She sees the end over here, and the end is this, right? She's like seeing this. She's on her way on her journey, and the Six of Swords is like leaving behind something and going forward. She's like on her way, the same way as the Six of Swords is, right? It's like a lot of the symbolism is interesting. There's like a circular here, so it's eternal, it's forever, like rotating. The wheels are turning all the time. And here there's like this domino effect, like it's going, and then pointedness. There's like a focus. There's like a point of like you see it. You're seeing your destination, right? You're pointedly going towards what you need to go to. And it's like a knowing, you have a knowingness. So I don't know what this is. If it could, like I said over here, it could be that you're moving for work, or you're just moving. Like you're done with your city and you just want to go out into nature, and you want to go out onto a beach, like what I would love to do. You're going somewhere else, but it's not like a whimsical thing. It's something you've planned. You know where you're headed. Right? And the Ace of Wands is exactly that. Like you're being divinely guided. Like, yeah, I feel that there's like this feeling of nature. You're going somewhere warm. Like I'm getting this feeling with this card. The sun is here, right? Sun is here. You're headed toward somewhere that it's satisfying yourself, right? This is about you. You're doing something for you. Like you're going through this portal, right? All these like little portals here. Interesting, right? All these little circles that are in the card. What are these circles representative to you? Like circles is like forever, right? Circles is the sun and the moon, right? There's these energies of constant revolution, right? You're constantly changing, but you're like changing for your betterment. It's time to shine, and it maybe these look like all these like there these circles, and then these pyramid and this doorway, like there's all doorways to the next portal, right? The next dimension. Like for like I said, like I'm gonna speak for everyone. It's a collective reading, but like for those who are on the path of awakening and or are awakened, and we're going from 3D to 5D, then you're like it's evident that you're there. You're going there, and the devil shows up, right? And it's like either there's a lot of interpretations with this devil. For me, it could be us moving into the next dimension, or us moving into a new world and stepping away from the energies of right now, the darker energies that exist on our planet right now. Like we're saying goodbye. We are no longer attached to you. We're cutting our cords with you. We're no longer attached to like status, wealth, fame, glory, right? It's not about material wealth anymore. We're headed into like nature. We're going to grow our own fruits and vegetables. We're going towards sustainability. We're going towards working with humanity and away from this selfishness, this super ego world that we've been conditioned in. And it doesn't have to do with that for you, the dark entities and all these things. It could also be just letting go of your ego, right? It's like everything is directional towards your happiness, your harmony, like finding yourself. But what is that? Finding yourself in like finding your light, right? Going through these portals and finding who you are and remembering who you are and letting go of all this that's unnecessary. All this lower dimensional consciousnesses, which include fears and insecurities and like disappointments and guilt and all this sadness, loneliness, desperation. It's like a bye-bye, right? And the Justice card is here. So it's like, it's time for you to find the balance, right? It's time to, there's no more like justifying why you want to live and go off in nature, why you want to go to the beach house, and you don't need to be justifying anything to anyone, because this is your life. Yours and yours alone. Maybe you need to, though, before you go, maybe this is a reminder to say, maybe you need to like settle contracts, settle lease agreements, settle all these things, these kinds of legal matters before you head off, right? It could be that too. Wow, Queen of Wands. So much wand energy. Fire. Like, look, she's like basking in the sun. She's like, look at this pyramids. Like, it's interesting there's this pyramid energy, right? This is like remembering yourself again. Remembering that old soul that you are. And knowing that you have this light within you. Look how beautiful this energy is. Like, so much light, right? And love. That's what the sun is. It's love and light. She's like taking it all in, and there's like little circles around her third eye. Nice, I like that. She's intuitively, she's clear that this is where her path is. So whether you're a woman or a man, you are headed towards a new direction, a new focus in whatever it is, if it's love, if it's business, or if it's yourself. But it's divinely guided in all areas. I see it. And you are releasing. I love it. And look at this. Death comes next. This is transformation, right? It's this release of, you're releasing the ego, right? Release that ego, and you're emerging out of this, right? You're coming out of this web of lies and deceit, and you're re-emerging. Look, even in this card, there's like a butterfly behind it, right? Behind her. So it's like this freedom. So it's like up to you to do this, right? It's up to you to take this motion and move forward. Cut this these lower vibrations around you, these energies that are not serving you. It's time for rebirth. And the Four of Swords shows up. Four of Swords. When you're all done, and when you've all done this, it's time to relax, meditate, take that bath with the rose petals, do whatever you need to do, whatever it is that you need to feel the connection with source, or whatever it is you believe in, God, or if you don't believe in it, or just believe in yourself. But know that you've prepared for this. Even if you don't feel like you've prepared for this, pile 2, somewhere inside you, you're ready. You're ready to take this move. You're ready to go through this, whatever these portals are here, and to cut this. Forgive it. Forgive all this that you've experienced in your life. Forgive all this negativity that you've experienced. Forgive it. It's fine. You experienced it. You did it. You whatever. Forgive the dark entities and let it go. Release. Time for transformation. It's time for rebirth. Wow. Let's pull out a card from the angels, gods, and goddesses for a final message for pile number 2. For pile number 2, this deck is from Toni, Carmine, Salerno. It's a very beautiful card. Oh my God. Angel of Abundance. It's so crazy. This is the abundance stone, citron. A steady flow of abundance is about to manifest. Well, good news for you. While you're going on this new journey, you're getting abundant as well. And whatever abundance means for you. If you're looking for abundance when it comes to money, then so be it. Everything that you want in your life can be yours with the right attitude, with the right mantras and the right affirmations you give yourself and you say out loud. Because there's no more of this anymore. We're headed towards this. This is awesome. All right. So I would suggest, like I suggested in pile number 1, you carrying a citron around with you. Whether you carry it in your pocket, you wear it in jewelry, or put it by your bedside. But citron is yours. If this is what you're looking for. All right. Thank you, pile number 2. I'll see you next time. Love you. Hello, pile number 3. For those of you who picked this beautiful card and the yellow jade. Yellow jade is relevant to the solar plexus. The solar plexus is about harnessing your power and boosting your confidence. Also, the yellow jade is good for protection. So it's also a good stone about harmonizing relationships with friends and family. So pile number 3, here I am. I'm going to choose 6 cards, and then we're going to also see the bottom of the deck as well. Let's see what pile number 3 needs to know more about themselves. Spiritual strength, 9 of Wands. Heart chakra. Okay. It's about love. Is it about love for you, pile number 3? Isn't it always about love? Authority. Okay. Emperor card. So, what else? 4 of Pentacles. Firm foundation. Okay. Lots of little energies here. Let's see what else there is. Ooh. The Hermit. Oh, the Hierophant. Excuse me. And the Sacral Chakra. Wow. Okay. And the Chariot card. Right. Interesting energies here. Pile 3, what is going on with you? So, 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands and this Hierophant, I know they're not together, but I feel like it's the same energy, right? Because the Hierophant is about spiritual strength as well. It's about finding your faith and finding that power within you and leading. Like leading by example. So it's interesting. So the spiritual strength, it's interesting because a lot of us are in this moment in our lives where we are regaining strength spiritually, where we are harnessing more power, right? More of our faith, right? It's like this energy, like he's holding up the wall, right? And Nine of Wands is like having already kind of won the war kind of thing, and you're just contemplating. You're like, okay, so what's my next step? So maybe you've like, okay, so now you've you started believing in this new awakening. You started like, you're ready for the next step, but you're not sure how to take this next step. So you're in this moment of contemplation, which is fine. And it's, and the Four of Pentacles is having like a firm foundation, like it says, and it's like you're rooted, right? You're already like, you already know, and you probably don't know that you know, right? Because we've been here so many lifetimes that we know what we need to do, and now you're in this process of like, how do I take this next step on my journey? How do I continue on this path? It's just overwhelming. Maybe some of you are overwhelmed by this. Some of you are feeling you're excited to take this next step, but you're like bit of an imbalance, and all you need to do is come from a place of love, right? The heart chakra is that. A lot of us, our heart chakras are the ones that are need the most work, because a lot of us protect our hearts whether it comes in a love relationship or comes from friends or comes with anything, right? It's like your instinct is to always protect your heart, right? Now, of course, there are some of us that give out, they have like an excessive amount of love, and that's beautiful. But many of us will find that when we're doing like energy work or chakra balancing, that the heart is the one that's been like sheltered so much that it's like it needs to come out. Like here, it's like it needs to almost emerge, right, out of it, out of your body, out of like the light is like hiding under the heart. And I'm feeling, I see that I didn't need to look at things. This is what I'm feeling now. I'm seeing it all coming together now, because it's like many of you who've picked this pile number 3 is like you're on this journey of awakening, 100%. I see it, and you're like learning how it is. This 3D, this 5D, how learning that, remembering that you are a light being in a body and as a vessel, and you're like learning how to activate your strength and how to activate your light. So you're learning all these beautiful and wonderful things about ourselves, right? And we're learning how to open up our heart again. And this is what the Hierophant is about, learning, right? So you're sitting and you're watching YouTube videos, or you're going on the computer and you're learning, you're picking up books and you're learning, and you're just meditating and you're going within and starting to remember, or you're opening yourself up to your spirit team, which is there at all times. They've been there since your birth. So as long as you allow them to come in, you just have to give them permission to come in, and they will. And if you're afraid of seeing them, they won't show you. You won't see things anyways. You'll feel them, or they'll speak to you, but they know you already. So this is a beautiful reading, pile 3. So you're coming into your authority in this sense, right? The Emperor, he knows who he is. The Emperor has conquered his fears, right? The Emperor has a belief in himself. He's like guided as well, right? This is a beautiful light. The sun is behind him. He's self, he's ego, right? But like so many. Oh, look, 444. That's good. There's like a lot of bad rap when it comes to ego, but ego is ego. We still have ego. It's like you can be connected with your higher self, but your ego is still there, and it doesn't have to be a bad thing. You just have to know how to tame it. And try not to listen. There's a good way. I have a few like great ways to tame the ego, but I can discuss this in another video. But for now, it's like the sacral chakra, right? It's like expressing yourself, expressing your creativity, manifesting what it is that you need to do. So while you go on to this journey of spiritual awakening or spiritual truths or whatever the truth is for you, right? And you open your heart and you open your mind to wisdom and new truths, and you allow yourself to be open, basically, right? But and you believe in yourself. I love these columns again. It's the first time I noticed in this deck. Those columns is the 11, right? You're divinely guided. You have the strength. You have this strength as well inside you. And like the Chariot card is at the bottom of the deck, it can't be more relevant here, right? So you have this power to move forward with it, right? So now that you know all that you know, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to just sit with your information? And it's fine if you do, because you can be just as triumphant by sitting with your information that you know. As long as you look, there's a light behind them, as long as you're shining your light, because shining our light on the humanity and the humans out there that are still like stuck in their lower vibrational energies is what they need. They need this shining on them, and not by pointing fingers, not by saying you're an idiot, you're wrong, da da da. None of this. Just standing in your light and showing them you can speak the truth to them if they ask, but never shove it in their face. I've learned the hard way. Let me tell you. 3 of Swords is letting go. It's a beautiful energy here, because as we go through this journey of enlightenment, if you will, of illumination, if you will, we all have to feel this, right? There's a lot of heartache and loss right now on the planet. And as a light worker, if you are a light worker, if you don't know what the light worker is, I can explain that to you, and another time you can ask me in the comments. But a light worker is like, we're lights, like we are light beings that came and volunteered ourselves on this earth to help humanity and pull them through these hard times, which is right now. This is them. They're going through this hard. So are we, though. Let's be real, right? Everyone is going through some loss, right? Loss of an old normal, right? But this is our mission, is to pull us through this. We're going to pull ourselves and humanity through this. And this is what you're doing on this journey. And as long as you do it with grace and gratitude and love, you will pull through. Because look how beautiful this is. It's the Star card. Like there's hope, right? This beautiful sun. Like illumination. Like it's time to activate your light. It's time to find that light in the darkness. It's time to show and how you say this, and generate or gift this hope and this love to oneself and to others. Beautiful. And 3 of Pentacles is recognition and reward, and you will be rewarded. But this is not about recognition. It's not about like, oh, you're so great, you're amazing, thank you. We are here to do this for humanity. We are here to help others and help ourselves. But the reward is in finding ourselves in this new earth, is finding ourselves in this next dimension, is finding ourselves collectively all together as one, right? Because the next dimension is what? Is unification, unity, freedom, sovereignty, free will. Beautiful. Wow. Material and spiritual prosperity. It's not, anyways, material. It's not about material, but material could be seen in different things, right? Could be these bountiful harvests and bountiful gardens and bountiful love. Wow, this is awesome reading. I feel illuminated inside. I really do. And whoever's on this path, I would love to hear your journey in the comments, or you can even send us an email at info@Essence Divine. I would love to follow you on this journey and help you in any way possible. We can also do a personal reading together if you'd like. So just reach out to us if you'd like. But I really like this 4/4s. It's like there's a foundation. You're setting yourself. You're invoking your power, like you're harnessing inside your power as a spiritual being. Beautiful. And now we're going to pull out another message from the Angel Gods and Goddesses cards. Pile 3 messages for these beautiful spiritually awakened souls. I love this. Anything for them, please. Thank you very much. I've already got this. They're telling me to take this one. I will. The Goddess of Compassion. Self-criticism is diminishing your sense of self-worth. I mean, heart. Go into your heart. Be compassionate for yourself as well as others. But being compassionate of yourself is so important, right? It's finding that love within you. Once you can find that love within you and be compassionate with yourself, it'll be so much easier to share it with others. Just beautiful. Anything else? Angel of Manifestation. Your efforts, determination, and perseverance have paid off. Beautiful. Like I said, you're able to manifest anything you want, and you will be rewarded. Just believe in yourself. Believe in yourself as an emperor would believe in himself. Be triumphant within and without and outwards if you'd like, but boasting about your spiritual path and your journey could backfire on you with people who don't really understand. So that's why I think that's the message, is like to manifest your dreams, like your hopes and fear, your hopes will come true, your dreams will come true, your wishes will come true. It will pay off for you. All right, pile number 3, you spiritual warriors of light. I hope that you enjoyed this. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Hello, pile number 4. For all of you who picked this beautiful card and this sunstone. The sunstone is a good luck stone, and it's appropriate as we are doing the sun reading. Okay, so I'm going to pull out 6 cards, and then we're going to read the bottom of the deck, because that's what I do. So let's go and see what your sun and yourself needs to tell you. What do we need to do? Pile number 4. Oh yeah, you want to come out? I see you. I see you. High Priestess. Your intuition is strong. What other do we have for pile 4? Spirit team, angels and guides, sun warriors, the Hierophant card. 2 major arcanas. That's the Taurus card. Sorry, you can fast forward because I just pick out jumpers or whatever. Whenever Spirit tells me to stop, I stop. The 3 of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. The 10 of Wands. What's the last card, my beautiful spirit team? The Page of Cups. The bottom of the deck is the 4 of Swords. It's a popular one. All right, pile number 4. What do we have for you? That's 3 major arcanas here. Okay. High Priestess. There's a lot of the energy is not, it's very like still, right? And calming a bit. It's whatever it is that you're doing in your life, this the sun is encouraging you to go within, right? To start believing in you. Start believing in, maybe some of you are, yeah, I feel like that. Maybe some of you are picking up a spiritual practice, like you're learning how to tarot read, you're learning meditation, you're doing yoga classes, or you're whatever, or you're on this spiritual awakening. Whatever it is, I feel like Spirit is telling us to start developing these newfound powers, right? These strengths within you. Because the High Priestess is that. She's very intuitive, she's wise, she is directly connected to the moon, she's directly connected to the universe, right? And this beautiful tiger, it's a feeling of strength, right? And it's like the Wheel of Fortune, right? It's your destiny kind of. And the owl is usually on her card as well. Like it's like you have an innate intuitive strength, I guess, is what I'm seeing in these cards right now. It's maybe you're falling onto the path of your destiny, right? So maybe you're interested in crystals, or maybe you're interested in like there's like these chakra colors. Maybe you're interested in like chakra balancing, energy healing, something to do with self-healing. And look, it's beautiful. There's like, I think this is the waning and the waxing. I'm not sure if I got that right. But so there's like a release and a manifestation, right? So it's, because the Hierophant here also is about that, right? It's like about finding the key to knowledge, right? It's you're learning something new. You're like this why is the lightning striking? Is it like because maybe in the crow is like cawing, right? It's like maybe it's everyone sees it as like mystical or magical, and it's not like what you should do kind of thing, which I hate that word, but it's like breaking down normal things or normal paths that you take, kind of thing, and you're just heading towards something that's not conformist, right? But it's like it's all leading there, and it's like the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is like you're holding on to like a lot of burdens and whatever, and like maybe it's that. It's like you're not sure if you should take this path, even though you feel like guided towards it. Right? You feel like that is where you need to go, but maybe that's not who you are in your normal life. But what is normal anymore, right? It's like this reading is telling you, just go with your heart, go with yourself, listen to yourself, like take that path that's enlightening you, because the Three of Wands is take that path. Look, there's like a rainbow. It's like bursting, exploding inside you, and yet there's these like borders, right? And that are like tied and binded, but it's like almost like this rainbow is going to explode and break open that, and that's what you need to do. You need to take the path that empowers you, the path that illuminates you, the path that you want to take. It doesn't have to be spiritual, but I feel like it is. I feel very drawn to that because of all the elements in the card. But it could be something else that you're going towards, right? It could be something completely like different from that. It could be some whatever. It could be any other vocation, right? It could also be it could also be a relationship. And I'm not feeling it's like a relationship in this thing. I really feel like it's something like an inner desire to do something for yourself that is helping you enlighten your spirituality, this path that you're on. Because the Page of Cups is like love, right? But you see this, she's like, the duck is sitting on, again, this rainbow energy, right? So it's like she's healing herself, like she's finding the balance, her chakras. She's just healing herself by being still and present. I do like the if you notice, there's like this moon energy, the colors, right? Which is like the purples and the blues, which is like intuitive, it's mystery and magic. And then there's these chakra colors here, and there's this like yellow and orange, which is the sacral and the solar plexus energies, which is power and wisdom and confidence, and it's like creative expression, right? And then here too, and then here's the black, right? Which is fine, and there's like light showing behind the black, right? In the darkness, there's always the light. So it's like this, in this stillness, like it's fine, it's gonna come, it's gonna happen. And then the Four of Swords shows up here, and it's like third eye, right? The same idea is like, you know what you want. It's time to listen to yourself. But the stillness, I like it a lot. Oh, wow. The Seven of Wands is that igniting your power within, igniting that flame that's within you. And if this is what you want to do, if you want to be a psychic healer, you want to be an energy healer, you want to be whatever it is that you want to be. You want to go into Reiki, you want to help others, healing process, help yourself. Doesn't matter. Whatever it is that you want to do, this is like, go for it. If this is your passion, then it doesn't matter what other people think about you. Two of Swords, right? That's the energy, the Two of Swords. It's like, but I really like it, but I'm not sure if I should do it because of other people. Like, no. Six of Pentacles, I always have to like giving and receiving. It's time to stop giving so much to other people and start receiving and start to do what you want to do. Right? The Hangman, the Chariot, Mother of Wands. I love it. Yes, this is what it is. It's like harnessing your power, or like learning something new, learning what you want to do. Like do what you want to do because it's your destiny. You've worked hard for this. You've worked hard. It's time to unbind yourself from these restrictions that you have in your life. It's time to stay in presence and presence. So whatever it is that you want to do, pile 4. my throat is like scratchy. Why is that? Are you having a hard time communicating what it is what you want to do? It's a possibility. But you whatever avenue you want to take, whatever path or journey you want to take on this journey, the cards are saying is just go for it. You got nothing to lose. And it's all about you in the end anyways. It's not about other people. So I'm going to give you a final message from angels, gods, and goddesses card, and let's see what they have to give you for a final message for pile 4. It's very serene, your pile. I feel very calm. I feel very like you're gonna, if you follow this path, it's like you're coming into your own and you're tuning into yourself again. It's just powerful. Angel of new life. An exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. Oh my God, I can't make this stuff up. It's exactly, look at this rainbow energy that's showing up again. Like, this is it. Like, so even the angels are telling you that whatever it is that you're doing, do it. Because this new beginning is meant for you. That is your path. What else is there? Goddess of beauty, you are a wondrous being of light. There is nothing to change or fix. Goddess of beauty. Do what you want to do for yourself. You're beautiful inside and out. Do it for you because you want to feel free like these butterflies. Do it for you because you want to tap into your third eye. Or your throat, like I was having a problem. You need to communicate, or you need to see clearly. Impart your wisdom on people. I love it. God of the arts is underneath the deck. The artist within you is about to emerge. So maybe that's what it is too, right? So like I said, spiritual, but it could also be communication because there's a lot of throat. I had a lot of, so it could be like you're in the arts, or you're writing music, or you're writing a book, or something like this, but something very self-mastery. So it could be esoteric or holistic, or arts and creativity. But whatever it is you do, it's a definite go for it. Go for it. Go forth. Wow. All right. Okay, pile number 4. I hope you love this reading. And I guess I'll see you next time. Please like, subscribe, and I would love to see comments on this reading. That's it. Have a great one. Bye.